by the propaganda machinery. Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa has claimed that he had cordial relations with Robert Gabriel Mugabe, who was once his boss, whom he dislodged from the power with the aid of the military. He did not end there. He said he has cordial relations with Grace&Mujuru. He also claimed that he has also cordial relations with also Grace Mugabe. We know that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa with Grace Mugabe during the last days of Robert Gabriel Mugabe, they were not in good books. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Hope you are hearing me loud and clear. If not, just make a comment. Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, in an interview that has been televised by the state propaganda institution, that is the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, interviewed by the journalist of that institution, Ruben Barwe, has claimed that he made peace with Robert Gabriel Mugabe before he died. Equally so, he has claimed he has cordial relations with the former First family as well as Vice President Grace&Mujuru, claiming that there were people who were getting between Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa as well as Robert Gabriel Mugabe. Let's listen to this particular interview. I will play the voice of the interview.
The President, Comrade Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa's resolve and mettle to resolve challenges and problems is now legendary. Talk of the DRC conflict, where he was again in the middle of things. Come back home. The teething challenges at the birthing of the Second Republic. The President again was the emissary between PF ZAPU and the ZANU-PF, ultimately leading to the Unity Accord.
Mugabe was my boss, but he was very strong-headed, very strong-headed. Yeah. If he made a decision, he stands by it. It was very difficult for him to be flexible, right? So when these things happened, we felt that, there was a way of accommodating each other, ZANU and ZIPRA, ZAPU and the ZANU. And I think to some extent, I had friends also on the ZAP side. I could go to ZAPU and speak with ZAP friends. I was ZANLA, but as ZIPRA friends also. So it was easy for me to go across and debate and so on. To an extent where I became an emissary between Mugabe and Nkomo. Mugabe would send me to Nkomo, Nkomo would send me to Mugabe, and moved between the two. And we arranged meetings quietly between the two. They would meet quietly, and the only person who would know is me. We debated that for some time, whether we should have an executive president or a titular president. I was for an executive president with executive powers. Others had the view that we should have a titular president with an executive prime minister. Right? But I said, we should go for an executive presidency. First executive prime minister and executive president. And Mugabe was also for the same. We agreed on that. And we moved that way.
In the birthing of the Second Republic, it had its own challenges. And the president once again said he managed to resolve the misunderstanding and the perceptions which were there with the first family and the former Vice President Mujuru.
I think he was misinformed. Because later on we discussed it. Emerson, I'm sorry about what happened. This was, the work of people.
Who said that?
Mugabe.
You met when he was out of power.
No, everyone is just in power. He told me that what had happened when we reconciled and I came back. He told me what had happened. That was sorry.
So they were third hands who were manipulating.
Manipulated him, and they told me.
Taking advantage of
I said, Mr. President, we've come from far. Let's move on. Let's forget.
So he died when you had reconciled?
Totally. We opened up to each other. Opened up totally.
Up to now we see the former First Lady is now a bit more amenable to you.
Of course, nothing, no issues at all. If she has any problems, she comes to me and I'll solve them running.
How about Mnangagwa?
She's okay. I have no issues. We have no issues. I mean, we were together in the war and there's no issues at all. We were just comrades. No issues. Totally no issues. People perceive that we would quarrel, we would do things. That was the perception. But to be honest, no.
Yes, indeed. Having stayed in
So this was the interview that was done by Emerson Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa, you could tell that it was scripted because he's using the propaganda machinery of ZANU-PF, that is the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, whereby Mnangagwa claimed that they had good relations with Gabriel Mugabe. They made peace before he exited the presidency, and also he said they made peace after the 2017 military coup, and asked about the former First Lady. Also claimed he is assisting the former First Lady whenever she needs any assistance, and asked about Grace&Mujuru. He said so, and he claimed that there were people coming between him and Robert Gabriel Mugabe. I think he talks when he attempted to actually dislodge Mugabe, most probably through the most non-Cholocho declaration. Emerson Mnangagwa ran to Robert Gabriel Mugabe and actually thrown other comrades whom they had trusted him under the bus. That's typical for you regarding Emerson Mnangagwa. But as always, he is a chameleon. He can actually twist stories to favor his nefarious agenda. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Nkomo Mhlabane is signing out. Let me love and leave you. Good night. Let's meet the following day.